Next we will see an example. Find the residue of e raised to 1 by z. First of all, e raised to 1 by z is 1 plus, it is an expansion. We are using the correct definition. Okay, residue definition. So 1 by e raised to 1 by z is 1 plus 1 by z plus 1 by 2 factorial into 1 by z square plus etc. Then what is the residue? Residue is the coefficient of 1 by z in the expansion of Lorentz series, or what is the coefficient of 1 by z? So from this, what is the coefficient of 1 by z? It is 1. So residue is 1. Okay, we are not using the formula, just using the definition. Next one, find the poles and residues of f of z e raised to 2z by z square plus 1. Okay, so here we have to apply the formula z e raised to 2z by z square plus 1. First of all, f of z e raised to 2z by z square plus 1. We have to put the denominator z square plus 1 as 0. So z square is minus 1, or z is plus or minus I. Root of minus 1 is plus or minus I. So there are two poles or two singular points, z plus 1 plus I and z minus I. Okay, z plus I and minus I. Then here next we have to find the residue at these 2 points. Residue at z is equal to I, f of z is limit, what's the formula? I is the simple pole or multiple pole. It's a number which is repeating only one time. So it's a simple pole. So just find the limit. Limit is tends to I, z minus I. Z is equal to I. So z minus I is the factor. Z minus I into f of z. That is limit is tends to I, z minus I into z e raised to z by z square plus 1. Then z is equal to plus or minus I are the factors. Z I and Z minus I. So these are the roots. So which are the factors? Z minus I, and from this Z plus I. Okay, so if x is equal to a is a root, then x minus a will be a factor. That is the rule. So here z square plus 1 can be written as z plus I into z minus I. So that is z minus I cancels. Okay, so put the value I for z. So I into e raised to 2i by I plus I 2i. So I by 2i is 1 by 2 e raised to 2i. So e raised to 2i by 2. This is the residue. Similarly, residue at z is equal to minus I. So limit z tends to minus I, which is the factor z plus I. Then z square plus 1 is z plus I into z minus I. Then z plus I cancels. So put z is minus 1 minus I. Minus I. So minus I into e raised to minus 2i by minus I minus I. So it is 1 by 2 e raised to minus 2i. So this is the residue. Okay. Next one, find the residue of z square by z minus 1 the whole cube into z plus 2. So from this, put the denominator. Z minus 1 the whole cube is 0. That means z minus 1 is 0, which is repeating 3 times whole cube. So 3 times repeating pole on z is equal to 1. Then z plus 2 0 means z minus 2. A simple pole. So first of all, we are finding the residue at z is equal to 1. What type of pole? It is a pole of order 3. So the formula is 1 by 3 minus 1, 2 factorial. Limit is tends to 1 d square by second derivative d square by dz square of z minus 1 the whole cube into the function. So z minus 1 the whole cube cancels. Then find the derivative of z square by z plus 2. So that is the quotient rule. Denominator into derivative of numerator minus numerator into derivative of denominator divided by denominator square. Okay, we have to find the second derivative. So first one derivative, then again we need to find the derivative. So half limit z tends to 1 d by dz of, simplifying this one is 2z square plus 4z minus z square. So z square plus 4z by z plus 2 the whole square. Again find the derivative. Denominator into derivative of numerator minus numerator into derivative of denominator by denominator square. So it is half. Then just substitute this, it is 1. Okay, 1 plus 2, 3 square 9, 2 plus 4, 6 minus 1 plus 4, 5 into 2 into 3 by 1 plus 3, 1 plus 2, 3 raised to 4, 81. It is 54 minus 30. 54 minus 30 is 24. So answer is 4 by 27. Okay. So that is a residue. At z is equal to 1. Next z is minus 2. Residue at z is equal to minus 2 is it is a simple pole. So just limit z tends to -2, z plus 2 into function. Z plus 2 cancel out. Then value കൊടുത്താൽ മതി. അപ്പോൾ -2 square 4 by 27. Okay.